Hi, I'm Zach from Collect to Provide. Today, I just wanted to go over all the components of a complete skateboard. You know, a lot of people don't realize there's a big difference between a skateboard from a skateboard shop and a skateboard from a commercial toy store. They're not really the same. The ones you get at the toy stores, they don't work the same way as a skate shop works. These work much better. So I want to go over the things on them that you can take apart and put together and you can change out, and then it gives you all kinds of different options and feels to how your skateboard feels while you're riding it. So the very first thing we're going to come to, of course, is the main frame of the board. This is called a deck. The deck is the piece of wood that the skateboard is made out of. And on top of the deck, you'll see 4 different holes at each end where there are screws going through. You also will notice on top of the board, it's called grip tape, which helps keep your feet on there a little bit. When you get a complete skateboard deck, most of the time, this grip tape, which is kind of like a sandpaper surface, it is not already pre-assembled on there. You either have to do it yourself, or you have to get the guy at the skateboard shop to help you out with it or show you how to do it. Once you get shown how to do it once, you usually like most people will like to do it themselves. As these screws go through, they're connected to these bolts right here. You also have another bolt called a kingpin, which is right here. But you also will have your wheels. Your trucks are the metal pieces between the 2 wheels. And if you look inside of one of your wheels, you will see bushings and a bearing. A bearing goes inside of the wheels to help it roll. So you have your wheel, you have your trucks, you have your kingpin, you have bolts that connect to the screws that are on top right here at each end. And with all that stuff, so now you know what each part of the skateboard is. And you just can go into their shop and be like, hey, I need a new wheel. We need to take this bolt off and I need to put a bearing in this wheel, if that happens to be per se the case. But now you kind of have a little bit of idea of what things are called. But at Collect to Provide, that's also what we help with, and that's also what part of our program is about, is getting the children to figure out how to do all this on their own so they can pick their parts and they can, you know, have their very own personalized skateboard for themselves that they did themselves. And then they're stoked on it and they just have a really good time. And then we, you know, once we get out there skating, they get to skate the board that they put together, and it's just couldn't ask for anything more. It's a great thing to do. It's a great feeling, and it just puts a smile on everybody's face. I'm Zach from Collect to Provide, and talk to you next time.